Chapter 2, The Multiverse Explained, Understanding, Infinite Timelines and Your Infinite Self. Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. Carl Sagan. To understand your parallel birth charts, you must first understand the multiverse, a word often used in science fiction, but increasingly taken seriously by physicists working at the cutting edge of cosmology. In this chapter, we'll break down multiverse theory into clear models, connect it to ancient mysticism, and prepare the foundation for mapping alternate versions of your astrological self. In the 5 most common multiverse models, simplified. 1. The Many Worlds Interpretation, MWI. Originated from Hugh Everett's work in quantum physics. Every choice splits reality, one timeline where you did it, another where you didn't. Every possible quantum outcome actually happens in a new, parallel universe. Astrology link. Each version of you may have a slightly different natal chart, depending on minute changes in space-time coordinates. 2. The Bubble Universe Model, Inflationary Cosmology. Our universe is just one bubble in a vast cosmic foam. Each bubble has different physical laws, constants, or timelines. Astrology link. Astrology may work differently, or not at all, in some bubble universes. But within closely related ones, zodiacal patterns could still emerge. 3. The Brain World Theory, String Theory Variant. Our universe exists on a 3D brain, floating in higher dimensional space. Parallel brains may sit just millimeters away in higher dimensions. Gravity could leak between brains, suggesting interaction between timelines. Astrology link could explain timeline bleed-through, déjà vu, or dream messages from other versions of yourself. 4. The Mathematical Universe Hypothesis, Max Tegmark. Every consistent mathematical structure exists as a universe. If your chart can be encoded mathematically, it has a place in this framework. Astrology link. Your natal chart may be a mathematical object that exists across an infinite number of simulations. 5. The Quantum Superposition View, Observer-Based. Until observed, all realities exist as wave probabilities. Your attention selects the outcome. Astrology link. The moment you look at your chart, you choose which you're going to embody, collapsing the quantum potential of the zodiac. Multiverse theory is not woo anymore. It's tempting to dismiss all this as sci-fi, but these models have serious scientific backing. Brian Greene explains multiverse models in The Hidden Reality. Max Tegmark frames them in Our Mathematical Universe. Michio Kaku connects string theory to higher dimensions. Nassim Haramein, a more esoteric physicist, describes the universe as a toroidal feedback loop where timelines curve and spiral, not just run forward. These scientists don't discuss astrology, but we do. And what we're saying is this. If multiple versions of you exist, your birth chart might also exist in multiple forms. And those forms are not random. They follow cosmic patterns. Mystics and sages knew this first. Long before string theory or cosmic inflation, ancient traditions spoke of. The Akashic Records, a cosmic library of every timeline. The Tree of Life, Kabbalah, a multidimensional soul ladder. The Ka and Ba, Ancient Egypt, aspects of the self in different planes. The Book of Revelations, with its many books opened, may echo parallel soul contracts. These teachings suggest our soul exists beyond one linear incarnation, and that astrology is not just a map of your birth, but a map of all your births. What this means for you. If the multiverse is real, and you are multidimensional, then your natal chart is one expression of a divine code. Other yous are living out different potentials from slightly different skies. Those versions may influence you, and you may influence them. Astrology becomes a navigation tool, not a definition. This understanding unlocks the entire premise of this book: parallel timelines, parallel charts, quantum consciousness, choice of interpretation, the self, a constellation across dimensions. Next, we'll explore how zodiacal patterns remain consistent across timelines, and why certain constants, like the number 12, the division of houses and planetary archetypes, show up over and over, even in vastly different systems.